Hello everyone, a very warm welcome back to my perfume channel. I hope you're doing well. So in today's video we are going to be having a chat about some lovely, comforting, soothing and relaxing perfumes. But today's video is going to be slightly different because actually I'm also going to be mentioning some really lovely, soothing and relaxing perfume channels as well. So the reason I've decided to do this is because kind of throughout my YouTube journey, I've noticed quite a few comments from you guys just mentioning how you enjoy the calming and soothing aspects of my channel. It's not something I ever, considered when I started my channel. I never thought that my videos would be perceived in that sort of way. I just never really considered it. So of course it was a wonderful surprise when I noticed many comments from you guys just saying how much you enjoy the relaxing nature of my videos. It's really lovely for me to read these comments just because it's just wonderful to think that my videos can soothe somebody or help somebody in that way. It's just really lovely. So that's why I've decided to do today's video. I personally find all of these channels that I'm going to be mentioning throughout the video, I find them all to be very relaxing as well. They are just fantastic perfume channels. They're all very knowledgeable, very easy to watch, very relaxing channels. And what I think I'll do is I'll review a fragrance for you, and then I'll mention a channel, and then I'll review a fragrance and then mention a channel. So that's going to be the format of today's video. I really hope you'll enjoy it. Please let me know what you think of it. I know it's fairly different to any kind of video I've attempted before, and I just really wanted to do this for you guys because, like I say, a lot of the comments have been really quite enthusiastic, just saying how enjoyable you find the very calming nature of my channel, and it's really for that reason that I wanted to bring these other channels to your attention, because if that's the sort of video you like, I do think you would also enjoy theirs. So get yourself comfy, grab yourself a drink and a snack, comment below your drink of choice. I have just some traditional English breakfast tea today with some milk and sugar. So first up today we have the beautiful Mugler Aura Eau Sensuelle. Now this is a beautiful fragrance for many reasons, and I do actually think that it is very, very soothing, very relaxing. So this fragrance reminds me of being in a spa, and they've maybe given you some warm matcha tea with some marshmallows on the side. That's what this fragrance smells like to me. And it's just beautiful, you guys. If you tried the original Aura and it was just a bit too punchy for you, if it was a bit too strong and a bit too much, if it was just too much for you, then I do think this one is worth a try because it's a much softer version. It's more rounded, it's way more diffused. It's almost like a pillowy soft powdered marshmallow infused with the flavouring of matcha tea, because it does have those green aspects in there, but it's also very pillowy soft and marshmallow-like. So this is a beautiful fragrance, very versatile, perfect for every day, very feminine, very green, and of course it's very soothing and relaxing as well. Just a beautiful fragrance, you guys. So that is Mugler Aura Eau Sensuelle. So the first relaxing fragrance channel that I want to mention today is Roxelle Style.
This is the new Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl.
I first discovered Roxelle Style through Instagram actually. She creates wonderful perfume review videos on her Instagram stories, and it was through that I then discovered that she actually has a wonderful channel here on YouTube. So her videos are extremely lovely and easy to watch. All of her reviews are very detailed, very in-depth. She has a wonderful, cheery and bright personality, and I just absolutely love watching her videos. The next soothing and relaxing fragrance that I'm going to mention today is this beauty here. So this is Britney Spears' Private Show. This is a fragrance which is probably quite underestimated, I would say. So this fragrance is very affordable, and normally I don't like fragrances that are too cheap because normally I can notice that they smell quite cheap. However, this one is really quite enjoyable. Upon the first spray you do get quite a lot of that alcohol sort of smell, but once that dissipates you are left with a beautiful, sweet, creamy, lactonic, comforting fragrance. There's some dolce de leche in here, there's a sweetness, there's coffee, There's also some jasmine, but I don't really detect the jasmine. The main fragrance that I get from this scent is that creamy, lactonic, slightly coffee. It's like a very creamy latte basically, and quite sweet also. Just extremely comforting, very beautiful, perfect for a pajama day, going to bed, a movie day, any sort of casual, comfortable situation you can think of, this fragrance would be ideal for. And it's just so cozy, you guys. It's such a brilliant fragrance. Very, very affordable, like I say. So from that point of view, it's not a huge risk if you were thinking of blind buying this fragrance. I blind bought this. I think it cost me around £12 or something ridiculous like that. Very, very affordable. Very nice, very comforting, sweet and milky fragrance. So that is Britney Spears' Private Show. And the next wonderful and calming fragrance channel, which I'm going to be mentioning today, is Anindita Basu Fragrances and More.
Top 10 perfumes that you can wear every day.
Now, when I stumbled upon Anindita's channel, I honestly felt like I'd hit the jackpot, you guys, because her videos are incredible in every sense. So her voice is just so soothing. Her whole aura is just calming. Her reviews are incredible. Her descriptions of fragrances are so eloquent and descriptive and detailed. Her perfume collection is fantastic. She has a really interesting mix of different fragrances in her collection. So she has some designer, but she has quite a lot of niche as well. Some really interesting fragrances that I haven't yet tried. I just love her videos, you guys, and I'm confident that you would also love them. So that is Anindita Basu, Fragrances and More. The next comforting fragrance I have to show you today is Kenzo Amour. This fragrance is just incredible, you guys. It's extremely unique. Very beautiful, unusual, clean, fresh linen, sweet, cozy, soft, and warm rice pudding vanilla fragrance. It is just beautiful. Such a nice, easy to wear fragrance for really any occasion. But again, I would probably say that this would be a beautiful fragrance to wear when you're having a casual day in, when you're like all tucked up in bed, having a movie day, but equally you could still wear this out because it does have that nice clean and sweet aspect to it. Just such a nice, soft, subtle, very delicate kind of fragrance, and it's just wonderful. If you like sort of powdery vanilla scents, then I do think you would enjoy this because this has that warm, sweet vanilla rice pudding kind of aspect to it. This fragrance has pretty good longevity as well. I would give it maybe a 6 or a 7 out of 10 for performance. It's a very soft scent, but it does stay quite a long time on the skin, and I just love this one. Definitely very comforting. So that is Kenzo Amour. The next beautiful fragrance channel I'm going to be mentioning today is Polvere di Viole.
Ciao a tutti, bentornati sul mio canale, benvenuti in questo nuovo video.
What a delight her channel is, you guys. So Polvere di Viole is Italian for powdery violets, and her videos are just so incredible. Alessia just has such a romantic way of describing fragrances. Now, I don't speak Italian myself, so quite often I'll have the English subtitles on so I can understand what she's saying. So, you know, while I've been watching her videos, I've actually been learning a little bit of Italian as well, which is just really nice. Her videos are just so fantastic and relaxing to watch. She has a wonderful collection as well. I think Alessia quite often will mention vintage fragrances. That's not an area that I'm familiar with at all. I don't own any like vintage fragrances. So again, it's really interesting for me to learn about that aspect of the fragrance world, and I just absolutely love her videos, you guys. Definitely check her out, Polvere di Viole. The next fragrance we have today is this beauty here, Alien Fusion. Now, this fragrance is very special actually because it has a very profound effect on my moods. If I find that I'm feeling really kind of down, or if my moods are all over the place, this fragrance actually helps to sort of balance that out. I'm not entirely sure why. I've had a think about this and I'm wondering if it's maybe the spicy notes in here. I don't know if it's something to do with that or like the kind of rich balsamic quality that this fragrance has, but it's just so stunning, and something about it helps to regulate my mood, and it's a mood lifter but also a mood balancer as well, and it's just absolutely wonderful. I would highly recommend this fragrance if you enjoy like warm, rich fragrances, almost similar to Lanrich's or Ala Folie. The fragrances, like, they don't smell totally alike, but the warmth and the level of spice in those perfumes are somewhat similar. This is a really gorgeous, rich, kind of tuberosy, warm, sweet, alien fragrance with that alien DNA in there, and it's just so divine. I would really recommend this one. It's so beautiful. The performance, I would say, is maybe around a 7 out of 10, whereas obviously the original Alien is much better than that. So the performance isn't quite as good on this one, but it doesn't bother me because I really enjoy the scent, and as far as performance goes in fragrances, this one is probably around average or slightly above average. So that is the beautiful Alien Fusion. And the next wonderful perfume channel we have today is Giselle Arianne.
Talk about my last perfume collection update and also declutter.
Now, again, this is an extremely relaxing, soothing channel. I also really appreciate the aesthetic of her thumbnails and her videos. So her video and sound quality and everything is really great. And I love the fact that as well as fragrances, Giselle reviews bags, she reviews makeup and things like that. So that can make a nice refreshing change for me to watch like a bag or a makeup review video instead of fragrances every once in a while. I actually find Giselle's videos to be extremely binge-worthy, so I love just watching many of her videos in a row. They're just so nice and easy to watch, really soothing, really relaxing. The next fragrance we have today is Trussardi My Name. This is the ultimate perfume for relaxation, in my opinion. It is so beautiful and subtle. This is almost like a clean, sweet, creamy, soft, delicate baby powder, cosmetic powder kind of fragrance. If you really enjoy the smell of like a makeup compact, then I do think you would really enjoy this one. There's some vanilla in here as well. It's just a very quiet, softly spoken, relaxing, creamy, powdery fragrance. It's very affordable as well. You can pick this one up on discount sites for very reasonable prices. And it's just the perfect bedtime fragrance, or the perfect fragrance to wear fresh out the shower. It just smells clean, feminine, subtle, pampered, and soft, really. It's just a beautiful fragrance. Quite soft projection and lasting power, not a super strong fragrance by any means, but I don't think that it's intended to smell that way anyway. I don't think it's meant to be a strong perfume just because of the way it smells as well. It's a very delicate, quiet, softly spoken fragrance, so the performance matches that vibe. Overall, this is just a lovely, subtle, calming, powdery, sort of creamy fragrance, and it's really very nice. So that is Trussardi My Name. The next calming fragrance channel I have to mention today is Annie S.
This is your essence from Dior. I've talked about this perfume quite a bit on my channel.
Now, Annie has a wonderful channel here on YouTube. Something I find quite interesting about Annie is the fact that I think we have quite different tastes in fragrance. I remember in a video Annie mentioned that she's not the biggest fan of vanilla, for example, so that's very different to me, but I find it quite interesting to see like different tastes in fragrance, and you know, it gives me like a different perspective on perfumes and things like that. And I just really love her channel. It's really relaxing again. She has this very calming presence. They're just very easy to watch videos, and I'm sure you would love them. So the next fragrance I have for you today is this beauty here, Valentino Valentina Poudre. Now, this fragrance is almost in a similar vein to Trussardi My Name, in the sense that it's a very delicate, soft, powdery, cosmetic powder kind of fragrance. This one is a bit richer though, this has more substance to it. The Trussardi My Name is definitely a very thin, light veil of a scent. This has tuberose, this has iris, vanilla, musk mallow. It's just such a beautiful fragrance, kind of addictive as well. The only thing about this one is it's fairly linear, it doesn't change much on the skin, and it's not very dynamic, it's not very interesting. But I mean, apart from that, it's a perfectly beautiful fragrance and very pleasant to wear indeed. So that is Valentino Valentina Poudre. And the next fragrance channel I have for you today is the Sensational Lifestyle by Hayde.
It's different, like this is more cozy. This is
now Heide's channel is one which I have fairly recently discovered actually, and her videos are just wonderful. She does fantastic fragrance reviews. She does quite a lot of collection videos as well, which I really enjoy. So for example, she'll have like a rose perfumes video, like groups of fragrances, and I absolutely love watching videos like that. Again, she has a very calming demeanor, she has a very soothing presence, and they're just binge-worthy videos, you guys. All of these channels have like incredible binge-worthy, easy to watch videos, and I just love them all so much. The next fragrance we have today is the beautiful Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. Now this is actually my scent of the day today. I'm gonna spray a bit more. I haven't worn this one in a while. Now this to me is honestly one of the best sweet vanillic coffee powdery Moorish fragrances that you can get. The performance on this is very good on me. I've heard that that can vary from person to person, but certainly on myself this fragrance performs very well. I absolutely love this one. There's a pear note in here, there's vanilla and coffee, there's orange blossom, there's jasmine, there's licorice. It's honestly so gorgeous. I love this one. This is a lifer for me. I would never want to be without this one. And it's just so cozy, sweet, creamy and comforting, but also very feminine and flirty as well, I would say. Very versatile for all of those reasons. And I just think it's the perfect kind of, this is one of my favourite self-care fragrances. It's just pure indulgence to me and I absolutely love it. So that is Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. And next up we have another relaxing channel, and that is Englishprofstyle.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it.
Now Aiden's channel is just fantastic. I believe every Friday she has a fragrance video, and she has her sample Saturday videos as well, which I just love. I love the variation in her channel. So not only does she talk about perfumes, but she talks about makeup and skincare and things like that, and I just love watching her videos. She's just so friendly, such a nice warm welcoming personality, and I love her channel. I've watched her videos for quite a wee while now. Definitely check her out, she is just wonderful. So that is Englishprofstyle. Next up we have a fragrance, and it is the beautiful Ariana Grande Cloud. Now this is possibly up there with one of the best bedtime fragrances ever. One of the nicest fragrances just for relaxing. Wow, this one is really beautiful, you guys. I haven't smelt this one in a while actually. Really nice, creamy, coconutty, sweet. Just like a sweet candy floss kind of cloud, really. If you imagine having a candy floss but not a pink one, maybe a white candy floss that's flavoured with coconut and lactonic flavourings. This is what that would smell like. It's sort of like a coconut, vanilla, candy floss kind of smell, and it's just so beautiful. Not heavy or syrupy or overly sweet or anything like that. It's still very lightweight. It's almost like whipped cream. So beautiful, so soothing. So addictive and Moorish, and again very affordable. You can pick this one up for a very reasonable price. The packaging is really cute, and again I think it just alludes to the idea of sleep, dreams, calming, relaxation, that sort of thing, and I just think it's a wonderful fragrance. It's so good. So that is Ariana Grande Cloud. And the next wonderful relaxing perfume channel that I have to mention today is Deborah Day.
Hey you guys, welcome today.
Now Deborah is just lovely. She is such a warm, welcoming person. She's always smiling. She's kind of like a ray of sunshine, really. Something I really like about her videos as well is the very creative nature of them. So I've noticed that she has a few videos on her channel linking perfumes with art, and I really love things like that. I just think it's a great idea, and I just love her videos, you guys. She's just such a lovely person. She has such an amazing perfume collection, and I would highly recommend her channel. The next fragrance we have here is Prada Candy. This is another beautiful, sweet, powdery fragrance, and it has that sort of cosmetic powder vibe about it. It has caramel, it has benzoin. It's a very warm, rich fragrance and utterly beautiful. It has that fuzzy texture. It just makes you want to put on a nice, warm, comforting jumper. So beautiful. I was considering decluttering this fragrance, but I do think I'm just going to keep it. It's a really nice one to have, especially as far as comforting fragrances go. This is definitely up there with some of the loveliest, cozy, comforting fragrances that you can get. It's just wonderful. It's just a lovely, sweet, comforting, powdery caramel fragrance. So that is Prada Candy. And last up today, but by no means least, we have the wonderful channel Chantel Tiffany.
Hope you're all okay. It's Chantel. Welcome back to my channel.
And Chantel is just like a ray of sunshine, you guys. She's always so smiley. Her reviews are just exceptional. She has a really interesting perfume collection as well. If you're interested in like unisex fragrances and things like that, I would definitely check out her channel, because I think she recently did a video on unisex fragrances, and she does own quite a lot of unisex scents as well. She's also really creative. I remember one video she did about Brigitte Bardot's fragrance, and she talked a lot about the backstory behind it. Her videos are just so thoroughly enjoyable, you guys, and I always leave her channel feeling, you know, uplifted. So there we have it, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it's very different to the sort of thing I usually do. I hope I structured it okay. I was thinking how to plan it and everything like that, so I hope that it was okay. Please let me know in the comments what you thought. What's your favourite comforting fragrance? Thank you ever so much for watching. I truly appreciate you, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.